as a menstruous clause, thou shalt say unto it, get thee hence. So from them we want for push the program go before. We topic for today now relationship now a step forward or backward for the young mind. Relationship now a step forward or backward for the young man mind. Well, today I get a wonderful woman here with me and the host way who can deliberate more on this topic here, so and go kindly introduce himself. So over to you, ma'am.
Well, Fambulde, Muna, good evening. Me na Winifred, I'm a manke Conteh, a Christian counselor. I don't talk to girl picking them, don't reach them schools, and to the social media, kidena radio, and kidena TV.
Okay, so thank you very much, Madam Winifred, for being here with us. Thank you. So we want to dive into the topic. It's a very interesting topic, and since the initial stage of the flyer come out, I get a whole lot of feedback. So we want to dive into the topic. It says, so as Christians, how would you define a healthy relationship? Like a healthy relationship, especially for young ones then?
Well, basically the world gets the way how it watches relationship. So generally people can say a relationship intimate or a passionate connection between two people. But in a biblical point of view, we'll say relationship. So they talk about your relationship with God and your relationship with your company mortal man, where they fulfill the purpose of God our life there.
Okay, so as you don't say, but like initially as young people, then the moment where then you read the term relationship as you firstly defined, they don't class them as the intimate, the emotional aspect of that part, getting that intimate and emotional aspect with another person. So waiting at the essence of being in a relationship, like waiting at the importance or why make people like it so long and desire for they in a relationship.
Well, as I said just now, so basically we will say a Christian healthy relationship. So the purpose of the relationship between you and the person for come together as one for fulfill the purpose of God together. Because for you dey inside relationship with anybody and the person for like God first of all, yourself get like God, so now forget one vision, like one purpose. Like what the purpose is for God. So not to just ordinary being in a relationship, say I like this person self like me, and then they fine, I make could go into a relationship. But when they go into a relationship for fulfill the purpose of God and why God bring una two together for being a relationship.
Okay, so you they try to say that being in a relationship, let's say as a Christian, man of the other side, as a Christian, is all about finding the purpose between una two and then work together.
Yes, that's so coming together. So the purpose is inside a relationship and for fulfill God in purpose. That is the main thing, to fulfill God's purpose. If God puts two people in together inside relationship, so what's not to go do inside again? So for just go born picking there or go belows, or just go married, but not for fulfill God in purpose, then make it bring them to come together.
So how person now go find this purpose or discover this purpose, especially for the relationship aspect, when you are being in a relationship but we don't dey inside the relationship, how the person go able find or discover the purpose, saying that this are they inside the relationship for?
Well, you have to seek the face of God. And that's not the issue now, because many people they try for going into a relationship, they don't even seek the face of God, whether that relationship or that person there, that the right person where God wants me for la deal with, they not seek the face, just to go into a relationship. So for going into a relationship, first of all, you have to seek the face of God. Who is the person for me? Who don't have the person where you really actually like want for let me and the person there together? Because now for a lifetime business, so you need just enter into any relationship like that. So the purpose,
a relationship now like a lifetime.
Well, since now a Christian relationship, because I think like we'll say a courtship. Because many people they watch her now say what that is the angle we they come up from. So I think the angle where they come up from now from a courtship angle.
Okay.
Because they expect because a Christian they go into dating or any kind of relationship.
Okay. Speaking of dating, like what's dating like?
Well,
and why a Christian not for being involved in dating?
Okay, so the world, because basically we say dating and courtship basically like at the same time. But Christian, when they say people they go into dating, when they say relationship, when they say what into courtship.
Courtship.
Yes. So the main purpose of coming together in a relationship, we always say relationship, as a Christian, now into courtship will enter. And the aim of courtship, now forget waiting, marriage. That's the aim of courtship. So dating, no get rules and regulation. When I just can enter into just dating and just casual something. Because one way or the other, maybe somebody don't lost. So just they enter into a relationship like that. But courtship get rules and regulation, and with the consent of the parents or even the spiritual heads in that church.
Okay. So you sorry, before
No, it's okay.
Interrupt you they say something about finding the purpose in the relationship, and you say one need for
seek the face of God.
Thank you. Seek the face of God before entering the relationship, and you will go systematically concerning how possible seek the face of God concerning the relationship.
Well, I think like personal intimacy with God.
Okay.
The more you go to God closer, now the more God will reveal Himself to you. So, how you go close to God, you ask God, who is the person for me? Believe you, may God redirect you. So you know, just go into a relationship anyhow. So sometimes we ask God for confirmation. If God don't show you, say this is not the person you want, if that the person where you for deal with, but waiting, you don't even confirm. Ask God, is this the person? What not the person in vision? What not the person in purpose? Where you do on planet? The person get purpose, you get what they follow in their life, or the person just stays so not get no vision, not get no purpose. So these are the key things that we get for watch out for going to a relationship with anybody. What's in the person? Would I follow?
Okay. So like how you say, as an individual, you get for watch the person. Let's say God show you a person, a particular person.
Yeah.
Yes, as you rightly say, the individual need for watch this partner or this person. So we God show him and see if the person gets a vision or in goals them way in the achieve. And I believe say all that making me in your singlehood, right? So how the individuals them yeah, so especially if somebody is single, where still they find purpose, how they can try for develop self-worth and self-love during the stage and day before entering in the relationship, and waiting happen if the person not try for discover that the goals, the purpose before he enter the relationship.
Well, many of them relationship then they can get issue, can get serious problem. Because first of all, you don't know who that you be. So you can say know who you are. So when you know who that you be, you don't know the type person God they really bring. If you get close relationship with God, it bring that kind of person. But first of all, you not discover who that you be. Why God make you? Why He make you at this wall here? So I think that the number one thing that the people for always they try for. So me I can say singlehood is a privilege for even be single. So now a great opportunity. So during your singlehood, now the time you find purpose, not all the time you want to go into a relationship. So now I think it's a distraction.
Okay.
Because they see say many the people they go into relationships like girls at a very tender age. So you don't even discover, you don't even know what you want, you don't even know what I be first of all. So like this lady also is in Dr. Lucy Natasha.
Okay.
That the woman of God. If you already get a vision, so you into a ministry, full-time ministry, and then your husband come in, like perfect. So you don't see. So the first way you find purpose in life. Okay. So this is what God wants me to do. So you start to do it now. So let the man now, or even the woman, let come meet you for that purpose day.
Okay, so that's the big part of the question we answer. So what of the initial stage, like how possible you would develop, let's say you get a goal, you get ambition, you get a vision, how you able to develop yourself? Like I know say there are a bunch of things that we possible, but like how possible you would try for work towards the goal and building himself as an individual, preparing for a relationship?
Well, building yourself, like, go do isolatedly, say you do it by yourself or you do it by your strength. So yeah, you dey involve God for build yourself.
Okay.
Because go they build yourself, say because you see somebody, they sell, they do business, myself like go into that same business day. But the question is, now God wants to let you do, so now make you dey follow God. You dey get a tight, close relationship with God. So when you get it begin order your parts. It begin help you small how you dey go about life. So now from there you go discover purpose. So when you discover purpose, God say, well, I want let you be a teacher. So go left, this is not profitable. So now for that teaching day, you go there and say, well, this you don't go train now for talk, look and make a minister. It's possible. So now so you begin find and take instruction from God. So not all the time you go and find a relationship. Not a relationship you defend. Now purpose, because they make God create you for. Everybody on planet Earth gets a calling. God give you all calling. But the issue is now all man they fulfill that calling. Because everybody relationship married. You never ever meet somebody, a young man or a young woman. They say, no, they seek the face of God for the purpose. Why am I here? Because you are here for a purpose. Have you ever asked God, what is the purpose? Why am I here? That the purpose for me, the purpose is very important. Pastor married, what they wash into. Sometimes not even the will of God for my life. We just enter into marriage that kind of way. So like it affects we physically, psychologically, even spiritually. There are people who do well at all just because of they are married today. There are people who will not fulfill destiny, will not go far in life just because of they are married. So the first thing is to seek the face of God and find what? Purpose in God. So when you find purpose in God, let that person, the husband now, let the husband come meet you now. Yeah, you now pastor. Or you do God in work together.
Yes. So invite me that come meet you inside your already defined purpose, then you still a struggle. Okay. I don't get that. Okay, so let's come back to being in a relationship. Let's come back to being in courtship. All right. So we think can make a relationship grow stronger, especially between two individuals with different values, different morals, and all. We think can make this relationship stronger and actually work.
I think one of the key way to make relationships strong and work, now we then build on the strong foundation of God.
Right.
If the Bible say, if the foundation is destroyed, what can the righteous do? Okay. So now for build a relationship on God and a very strong foundation, and una the people who are involved in this relationship, una for like God, because now not going to go far if you not like God. So forget a tight intimacy with God. So God able for help una the relationship they grow, and the relationship forget a vision, purpose, and a vision. If you say you not get, una go begin struggle because una for discover first una self. Some people say, what is the for? Okay, who do I want for become? Who do God they tell you that this person you get for become in future? Me, I think for any man or a woman, and then they force you for try for know who you are, know what the purpose, why you are created. So because when you know that, God will begin help you now. So some people they look at even physically go tell say this is not the person for me.
Yes. Okay, so we are in a relationship, we have found purpose, we are working towards purpose, but like most time in such relationships, how I put this, you can see two individuals so committed, so dedicated into working towards purpose, into finding purpose, doing the ministry of God and all that. In such a relationship, it can be kind of difficult for maintain intimate and emotional connection with the person, because all man just want, we are so focused, God in work for day before, God in work for go before, God in work for go before. So in such a relationship, it's not bad actually. But how do them people that are so the individuals, or let's say they're already in a relationship, in a strong relationship or courtship, or how then go able maintain emotional and an intimate connection between themselves without losing focus of purpose, but then purpose, you understand?
Okay, well, first of all, for let's say this, the man gets purpose. You don't discover who I be. The woman self don't discover who I be. So they into courtship. They want to get married. So enough for be no intimate relationship. I mean, don't forget that kind close relationship. Because we talk about courtship, you get boundaries.
Okay. So intimate as in the sense intimate because more understand what you mean by intimate. What you mean or what you try to say as in intimate?
Well, intimate means say like no hug not for day.
Okay.
No kiss not for day.
Okay.
So like boundaries then for day. Because since we are not married it, we are not going to begin live as couple them.
Okay.
You know, not married it. Just in my so you then the parents say, oh, me said no, parents say, well, all man busy by you. But we know no more, and the parents themselves know because now courtship, the church know, not to a secret again. Like the parents they know, so like when they study on ourselves and courtship not for too long. Because one of the things back with the affects we Sierra Leoneans. You some people they into courtship. Let me say for 7 good years. Courtship not for long. At least 1 year, 2 years. I think for okay. But see courtship long, they tell them 5 years. That means first of all, you know we don't even mature it. So small picking go into courtship. Now when you don't mature, let me make Solomon say King Solomon, Songs of Solomon 8 verse 4. He said, do not awake love until what it's desire, until the right time come. So I think you go into courtship at the right time. Because you know what don't go into courtship and this only affects many people picking them a salon because Sierra Leoneans and so they go into a relationship at a very tender age. So just as somebody tell you say we take 10 years before we married. So what's going to happen along the line? So all the making say the bubbling, all done because the person don't take for a very long time. So you know even beating heart and so you don't even do thing the way God no wants. So I think he makes some person say, he play me ungrateful. And because I don't do things. In fact, not already married. See now they go na book, begin cook, if I even go tap day. So courtship landy. So courtship, all man they na in separate side. You they follow your purpose and they self they follow. So now they come together now and just complement each other. So this is what God called you to be. So then you support that person in that area. So you go for be supportive. I listen a video where the Willows then this is the way acts Prophet saw them the lady. They say one of his friends, he said where in friend they sing when they come up. He said the atmosphere, he said all the change. He said the lady they sing, he said they feel the presence of God. He said when the lady got married, he said at a very, is it 2 years or 1 year in marriage? So the lady telling her husband say, I want to do a worship program. He said the husband say, forget about that. He said that's all you said, you know, ever you that lady again. They say not so lady for go internationally or when you globally say but if we really do something, they say because he get a gift, everything. So just see, so married limiter.
Okay, so okay, well make I take the question into marriage.
Okay.
Right? For people that will pursue purpose, right? They pursue purpose, they are goal oriented, focused on ministry, right? How they go able for maintain an emotional and intimate connection between the couples, like how then couples they also can maintain emotional and intimate connection, because like one thing where we can notice, especially in Christendom, let's say fire couples, especially let's say fire couples, fire branded couples, man of God they pray, woman of God they pray, you understand, this connection between them, this emotional connection, I should say even the Willows and or even one, yes, this emotional connection and the intimate connection between them two key kind of lost, a key kind of straight, you understand, because everybody's on fire trying to, you know, maintain that voila, you've gotten it. So how during the stages then person go able to maintain an emotional, let's put it this way, an emotional and intimate connection with your partner, and even before marriage, obviously you know a married person where you not get, you know, emotional attraction with or a connection with, right? So how you able to maintain that before and after marriage?
So You don't ever wonder, see people like we get fire, see the way they pray self, you see the passion you say speaking in tongues, but then they born picking there, you don't ever see that. You see the word are they on fire, the sister self, all man, hey, anywhere we pass, they feel the presence of God. But waiting, see that they born no more, they born no more. So you don't get nothing for they affect you. In fact, now more the love they become more waiting strong. Me, I can say 70% of the married problem, it don't already solve. Like say 70%. Not already, because both the couple, they are on fire for God, they love God, and then they follow God and they fear God. So like 70 marital problem, it don't already solve.
Wow.
Yes, 70%. Like even for me, so me they put on say it don't already. Because all man they get the fear of God. Everybody they on fire. Just imagine. So we talk about intimacy. Me, I feel say one of the people where they enjoy intimacy, and then people in there, because everything they do according to how God wants for let it happen. So people can say, I don't not even get time for themselves. Sometimes it can be say, maybe sometimes picking them boku, woman get plenty work where they do, you know, the man so busy, the woman not get help. But nothing go make the marriage not sweet, so it's still the sweet. Like you therefore talk about time, right? So if you're able to get time for themselves.
So like born picking are like the only way for maintain emotional and intimate connection, because you can sleep with a person, you know, like they happen at the world, but like in Christendom, it's like you can sleep with a person, there's no spark, the fire, between you that person, you are just doing as obligated. Now I'm fulfilling my vows, I fulfill itself. You understand? You get my point, right? So like that's not the only way for like maintain an emotional, you know, connection with your partner, because like you know, there are certain things that women love, certain things that the women they like, and certain things that the women they like, generally and as individuals, right? Now let's say you meet a woman where now more of like for go out, like for dress. She's on fire, please. She's on fire.
Yes.
But you like for go out, you like for dress, you know, you like assuring words them. Right. You get my point. Yes, and like assuring words them, you like where, you know, man of God grab in the morning no more. Begin blossom. Oh, that virtuous woman. You understand? You get my point.
You get it.
In so voila. When in a marriage or in how we call it, in courtship before marriage, as per waiting you just say, but picking at the evidence, say these couples are emotionally and intimately connected. Yeah. That's it. Okay. Wow. So okay, well, let's move forward. Let's move forward. So how about in relationship, how does communication come into play? Communications between both partners.
I think communication inside relationship is very paramount. One of the ways somebody will feel say we didn't notice, say you don't begin backslide. Generally as a Christian, now you stop for pray because you communicate with God. You stop, right? What in make relationship the sweet? Let's say if you friend, you get a party, when also a woman, you get a woman party. Yeah. So they tell una like una self, una get things for doing common assignments, all that thing. You see the call the plenty, now the call una self. But time they reach the call waiting, it they begin reduce. That they call you, let me say, for the day when they talk to una self like 3 or 4 times. So time begin reach, sometimes I want it. So now so the friendship they begin die. So now so the friendship they begin die. So relationship or in marriage, I think communication is one of the key also. It's one of the main key. So we need for communicate things, because if we not communicate, let's say somebody pull a parable. They say the man and the woman, say master. I say the malice. It's the way the man ready for go work, he take each of money, write on a paper. Put on the bed. He left her. The woman himself, we don't cook as himself he writes. Yes. And the woman I use for wake the man, 5 o'clock. Say for go work. I don't tell her say, now for wake me, I get very important thing for do. Tomorrow in the office, I get a meeting, very, very important meeting, you know. I say, so the woman say, wake 5 o'clock in the morning. And not like the man, no. A writer, wake up, it is 5. So you don't see, eh?
Yeah.
So if you know the communicate, just get for communicate. When they communicate, they understand each other better.
Yes.
So things they begin work normal. So you know, we say this now 6, this no, this now 9. But we need for communicator. So I call this 6 because I turn and so. But what I put on so is 9. Okay. So I think communication is very, very paramount in a relationship.
Okay, so fam for them, the program we done to listen to, Not Wellness Talk, and it come to you every Thursday from 6 to 7 p.m. on Redeemer Television Channel 25 and on my Facebook page, Redeemer Media Network. And yourself can be part of the program by way you go add your voice by text message, or you call 079-716-255 079-716-255. You can send a text message, or you can call the number and give your own feedback, your own comment, your own questions where you want for towards the program. And of course you can drop a comment on the Facebook page, Redeemer Media Network. You can drop a comment there and be part of the program. In a short while we go for a short break. Don't go anywhere, no side, stay right here as we get much more for you inside the program. So we go on a short break.
In this video, we're going to look at some of the major benefits, both physical and mental, that an exercise program can bring to your life. Let's start with the physical benefits. Number 1, cardiovascular and respiratory improvement. Over time, you end up strengthening the cardiac muscle that surrounds your heart. You also pump a greater volume of blood with each stroke, which causes a decrease in resting heart rate. You do a lot more red blood cells, which improves your ability to bring oxygen to your muscles, and your lungs become stronger and better at supplying your body with the oxygen it needs. Number 2, reduction in health risk factors. Regular exercise can reduce your risk of cardiovascular disease, developing type 2 diabetes, and metabolic syndrome. Research also shows that active people have a lower risk of colon and breast cancer, and regular exercise can also increase your chances of living longer. Number 3, increased metabolic rate. Metabolic rate is the rate at which your body burns calories. During exercise, you obviously burn more calories than when at rest. However, your metabolic rate at rest is enhanced even after your workout session is completed, as your body uses energy to repair muscles and replenish ATP storage and glycogen storage. This does depend on several factors, including the intensity of the exercise and your current fitness level. Number 4, decreased risk of falls. Incorporating balance, coordination, and muscle strengthening activities into your exercise program can improve your motor skills, thus reducing the risk of falling. Number 5, bone health improvement. Impact activities such as plyometrics and jumping and resistance training can slow the loss of bone density that comes with age. Playing sports that involve running and jumping can be advantageous as well. Number 6, weight loss and reduced obesity. Physical activity can be a key part of a complete weight management plan to avoid excessive fat gain and to maintain a healthy weight. Regular exercise burns more calories and increases muscle mass, both of which are key to weight loss and weight maintenance. Now let's take a look at the mental benefits. Number 1, increased feelings of well-being. Exercising enhances the action of endorphins and enkephalins, which improve natural immunity and reduce the perception of pain. Regular exercise can also improve mood, feelings of having more energy, and overall quality of life. Number 2, better sleep. Research has shown that regular exercise helps people fall asleep faster and enjoy a deeper sleep. It can also improve sleep duration and decrease middle-of-the-night wake-ups, providing a better overall sleep quality. Number 3, better brain function. Regular exercise can reduce fatigue, which can improve alertness and concentration. Physical activity improves blood circulation, which delivers oxygen to the brain at a faster pace, which leads to sharper thinking. Number 4, increased self-esteem. Regular exercise can improve your body shape, increasing your confidence in your appearance, thus increasing your self-esteem. Exercise also promotes a sense of accomplishment, which can increase your confidence in taking on other tasks in your life. And that be some of the major physical and mental benefits of an exercise program.
Watch currently at the Wellness Talk with come to you live on Redeemer Television Channel 25 every Thursdays from 6 to 7 p.m. and live on we Facebook page Redeemer Media Network. Don't forget, say yourself can be part of the program by way you will send a text message or you call via 079-716-255. 079-716-255. You can send a text or you can call for add your own voice, your own contribution, you comment, question, or whatever you want for add towards the program, or you can drop a comment below on we Facebook page Redeemer Media Network and tell we give your feedback of the program. Okay, so we want to proceed with the program. Initially when the program starts, our wonderful guest here, Madam Winifred, already said there's a difference between courtship and dating, and we want to look at and of course they also make mention, say a lot of young girls these days then they go into dating at an earlier age. We are still in school but we are dating. Yeah, so we want to know what are the dangers or hazards of dating early at an early stage. What are some of the dangers then for beginning the date early? Yes, ma'am.
Well, when you read James 1 verse 8, it says a double-minded man is unstable. So we talk about an early stage.
Yes.
So that means an early stage don't go definitely be saying a teenager and a small picking, right? So at that time then you then at school. So you want to say it will affect you academically. It will affect you in every aspect of life because you not even reach that peak the it's for enter into any relationship. And if they do it secretly, the parents are not even aware. All they know is that and get small picking now us where they go school. So like you don't go into that relationship. And one thing about love not to picking business, not to teen, because I'm in love, I didn't inside love, I get a love relationship, all on for go inside love relationship. Not to any child's business. Because me can say now a whole cause on its own. So it will begin affect you academically. We know some picking that maybe they do very well in school. The time where they enter into relationship, love relationship, they're not ever excel again at school because they are unstable. So where James they talk about double-minded, so you know go able for excel, and this don't come with plenty problem them, and they will still with the facing now salon. This is small picking them. Now then they into a relationship now. So academically they do well. So somebody they say the picking they do well MPNC, they go do well the girl picking them. They say they can go try small, see but we go worse. Say majority able for do well. See they able try. Why they need try? Because of most they into relationship. There's small relationship there. You see that picking gets, the other one self gets. So like it begin affect them academically. So you need able for excel. Okay. So it's because you mind waiting divide. So for going to love relationship, so first of all you get for please that person. That person gets something they get for the demand from you. You go want for dress well. You go want spray and begin behave now like big woman. Where you now small picking still. You go your expectation they begin high. So you they put yourself under more pressure. So one of it they pressure you. So they put under serious pressure. So you need to do well academically, even emotionally. Say because that person must hurt you. So you're able to maintain that. You're able to cope with stress. That's not the question. You're able to cope. So they begin waiting. They go down. So if that man does, you go catch that person there with somebody. You're able to sleep. If you get exam, you're able to study. The question is no. So it begin affect you every aspect of life, and it's very destructive.
Okay. So look until being in school days, you understand? Back in school days, you know, get the terminologies, okay, you say besting, that now like where a female and a male, they're like really very close. So can like them two opposite sex them be friends without like emotions coming into play, without the whole dating or relationship coming in? Can two opposite friends be, I mean sex, be friends for a very long time without especially in that young age, at that young stage, can they be just friends for a very long time without emotions getting into play?
Well, yes, they will be friends. I think the motive.
The motive. Okay, so each person will come around you for be friend or whatever can get a motive, a hidden agenda or something like that.
Yeah, well, normally for let's opposite sex be friends, it possibly happen, and most of us get friends them.
Yes.
But let there be a boundary.
Okay, the boundary.
Let there be a boundary. So there are times you see red lights. So this red light, because you with the intention say I not get nothing, make the person not get nothing in common for do, but the person gets an hidden agenda.
Okay.
The person wants you. So like you know that even for one thing, nobody if not reach the stage, una can make unknown to the parents them, say, or to the spiritual heads thing. But when you begin see some red lights, say this not a relationship, not so just ordinary friendship again, it don't begin goes to another level. So waiting, you say red lights, so waiting, they begin draw you lines there. So it happened inside the Bible, Abnorm with Tamar inside the Bible. So they are sisters, right?
Yeah,
they have sister, yes. So in friend advice and say, tell you papa, let's tell you sister Tamar. Say because you in love with your sister. I mean say don't lost after her. So at times not so genuine love, now lost. Most of the times now lost. Don't lost after his small sister. You tell your papa say you know well when his sister never can prepare a meal, never can cook for you like you eat. Just imagine that. A whole king in Peking and they stupid and so big fool in papa. Say call me sister. So while they read that passage, and they say, David, you say this now red lights. David not see the red lights.
Okay.
You don't see? So now for cook. So just after I don't cook, and time myself no notice. Say Abnorm, they say let everybody go out. So let all the servants then go out. So still the red lights they show. Clear one. Say something they can't meet me inside my womb. Yes. Can't feed me. Tell her to go inside. No, so red lights. You understand? Eh? So there must be boundary.
Okay, so how they go set up healthy boundaries while being friends? Because like sometimes when you want to set boundaries, you they automatically cut off the relationship or friendship. Sometimes you understand it. So how to set up healthy boundaries with your friends? People that way you just want to keep as friends. No disrespect, no, it's not, but just friends, you understand? How do you set up healthy boundaries with them? And especially, you know, this young, tender stage when, you know, your emotions, then they are the peak, you know, understand them? You are longing for attention, you are craving for all this, and then you get person where they actually give you their attention, and you know a motive, and you wait steps. So how do you set up boundaries with such a person?
First of all, you get for pray to God. Let God help you.
Okay.
And you control your thought life. Your thought life, you control her. Because when you control your thought life, because many people they go into the NTR, so because they will control their thought life. As you see something, yes, as you see any romantic something, in mind just like I begin think over, I begin encourage inside hearts, they begin to think. So if you control your mind and set boundaries, when the person begin go, yes. Like hugging, unnecessary huggers. Person see the way they hug you. You get some simple hug where the person go hug you, but see some person go hug you now, you know, the whole belly, all the figure, they can't jam you, they see the car way go hold you tight. You get some hug there. Some man go even go being touch you some very sensitive side there. We make a like say na joke. So they begin and you begin put stop at once. Because you need to go deep first, it is start and for small. So how you they encourage them? Now so waiting. It begin go deep. It go deep. So by the time you want notice, if you not put boundary now, you not put stop now, like it go far.
I think that's like physical boundaries you set.
Yes,
up, right?
physical boundaries.
Yeah. So what of the emotional boundaries? Not forget say when we are young, you know, our emotions are very
Right.
Yes. So what's the emotional boundaries now you're going to set with this person? Let's say you don't need for cut the person off.
You don't
Let's
need
say
for cut
like
them
how the example we give Tama and half brother, right? There was no way if I be able to avoid in half brother. You una 2 days inside the same house, right? So una 2 days inside the same house, and probably they see the jamot and what's not, you understanding. And obviously you're not gonna go with that mindset. Tama no to go with the mindset when you enter inside your room, right? Right. So I'm just saying, what are the emotional boundaries? There are certain boundaries to them where you go set to somebody where you need to see every day, you know, get that much connection with them, you know, it's you're able to set such boundaries and it work. There are certain boundaries back where you go try for set, you see the person every day, the person they encourage you, the person they give you everything, like, you know, the emotional support, everything where you need at that tender stage, you know, we are very vulnerable at that time. So like the person they give you, how are you able to set boundaries with such a person?
Well, you just set boundaries based on, let me say, your relationship with the person.
Based on the relationship with the person.
Because making say if person like you or person want for change in motive towards you, you be read some out of them. You read them up.
Yeah.
You read them. You begin notice. Say this person is too extra nice to me. So where somebody don't begin that extra, most especially the opposite sex, like that extra nice, extra concern about you. So you begin, this na red light. You begin the mass you break small. You begin to take caution. So how this person they go too extreme. Where if you cannot host, the only person will ask for now you. You know go ask for the company man them more. Now you. Where see yourself see the kind body stuff, you see the kind smile where they put up. So indirectly they begin to notice something there.
So what do you do?
So myself, if they read them on my face, if they read them for me, why be they come up? Somebody be like, will they give me attention? Like I notice the person, like say, if they give me attention.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, let's just take, like, well, I don't marry so now. Somebody like they try for give me attention. I'm a married woman. Just imagine that too. Be big. So not for picking on my do. Yeah, they give me attention. So the car will go watch me safe. So like I turn, I see the car where they lost fully they watch at me. So automatically I don't know say, okay, this dimension, this speaker they want for go. So I make like I not see her, I not even notice her. So all of a sudden it just change in countenance back. It can normal. It change the way of talking to me. It behave back normal because I notice it, and then I serious my face anyway. So like I serious, yes, I see that it retreats straight instantly.
Okay.
So now where at times we begin to compromise, or they smile, or they ignore things, even though then they come up. We make like for say we not notice her, but you didn't notice. When person get genuine, I mean, some people they in concern but you genuine, some in concern not genuine. You see the kind of attention where they give. Just imagine if they begin even text you on net. The time when you sleep, they don't begin text you. How you sleep, you wait this. So you begin to say this not so genuine concern, something they hidden. So like you get for watch that and control the thoughts life and control what you they watch, control what you listen to. Because for like able for you control the emotions overcome them here, what you watch, what you listen to, so all them so because some people you watch something very romantic something, also force your mind they be one day, so you control your thoughts life.
Okay, I think boundary now whole topic on its own.
Yeah.
Because setting such boundaries can also depend on the mindset of the person, the personality of the person, the background of the person. You get a whole lot for do with the individuals. There are boundaries the way person could probably set, and it's the same like how you say, but it's weak, right? Yes, they cut off, they want to serve, you know. But then of course then they crave the attention, they want the attention, so it's a weak boundary, right? So if the person persistent, it break them. You get my point?
Yes,
exactly. So I think boundaries now a whole topic on its own, because like it gets a lot for do with the individual, with the individual's mindset, perceptions and everything, especially go to in background and all that. But we will probably get you another time for can discuss more about that on boundaries. But one for go before with the program. Of course we don't look at courtship and dating, and of course we specify, say, courtship is for Christians, mainly purely Christians, as you rightly say, and then they're in a relationship, we will call it courtship, and then we're supposed for lead to marriage except otherwise, right? So how you go able to maintain a strong relationship? Oh my god, how you go able to maintain like a strong relationship or fulfill lifetime commitment? You understand him? They say journey of 1,000 miles begins with a step, right?
With a step.
Yes, and that first step now, the courtship, right? And of course, anything that happens during that courtship go for determine the outcome of the marriage by God's grace, right? Right. So for fulfill that long term, marriage is like, as a preacher once said, is a prison. Now you don't choose your partner. Yes, you jail partner. Yes. So what are some of the tips as a Christian counselor where you will give for maintaining a strong and fulfilling relationship or a marriage or a long-term, something commitment to this person, for maintain a strong and fulfilling long-term relationship?
So for maintainer, say
Yes.
when are they married?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. I think I will say earlier on just now, say relationship courtship not for too long. Courtship and then I'm married now. Because it don't be very long, they go almost here. From 3 years now, safe. They be the reality. Because man they hide, everybody's nice. The man nice, the woman nice, because I just meet. So nothing not come it.
Yeah.
So more time some people get with two, we get with weekend.
Points
them. So some people and then are just so in there. So no matter waiting, where some people can say, are they be at this person, they change. Let me tell you something. There are people that will never change. So some courtship, and if the courtship end, say the courtship not be successful. It's very successful. If you don't do into courtship, if there are things you cannot say, these are things there, that this are not going to. This is too much for me. Una break am. So if the courtship end, we say not successful. It's very successful. Because it end, say not successful. No. So enough for too long. Wait it long, because by the time wait it long, they take them 3 years, then 4 years. All man in real true self, my mommy can say, where you go side, no pretend to say na so you be, so you be. Say pull one tell no say you na so you there. They say because habits are like a smoke. They say when you not pull on, saying they come out for himself. He say when they come out for himself, they say what's they expect. It's not they come out. They say when smoke if all the catch. They say first you see them the smoke they begin burst up the ceiling. They go different side. So then they come. They're long relationship and they're on for a very long time. So habits and they pop up serious one day.
Yes.
Now when you don't enter the question, you say married now like a prison. When you enter inside marriage, they know you partner, the real person who that be. So man go able for describe you exact. Because you know that then to the gap and to the sleep. So woman say able for describe man exactly. You say that this now so you not lie you because you know. So now inside marriage, now make the people then first of all for like God.
Okay.
Not for be a children of God. So because you love for God, you're able for love other person and accept them for who that they are.
Okay, so for maintain a strong, healthy, long-term relationship or marriage, for let God, for the second point,
For let God and focus on purpose.
focus on purpose. For focus on purpose, okay. Welcome to the program where you listen to another wellness program where they come to you live on Redeemer Television channel 25 and of course on we Facebook page Redeemer Media Network. Okay, so one for push program go before now. You can send your voice by where you send text or you call on 079-716-255 079-716-255. You can send a text or you call or you drop a comment on the Facebook page and ask your question, give a comment, whatever you think say much needed to this program. Yes. So over to you, Madam Winifred. So of course, as a Christian counselor, I believe say couples them don't they come to you for counseling and all. What are some of the major and minor issues them where most couples, especially Christian couples, them can face?
Well, presently, the last one I handle, and I'm marital unfaithfulness.
Unfaithfulness,
Unfaithfulness,
infidelity.
yes.
Okay.
So, and that's an issue that many people are facing today. Believer, unbelievers, them, they struggle with this. Immorality. It's all over the place. So waiting make it say since we got married now a lifetime now before God and man, I don't go make an oath. So like you not get like anything. The only thing you need to do as a believer until you pray for your partner. You pray for your partner. Sometimes even if it's possible, try for talk to them. Make una sit down and discuss that. But you know, let's say I left my partner because of this, because of that. Because God say hates divorce.
Okay, so I'm sorry. The infidelity where the person go through, if we pray for in partner so that God will
Sure,
but what of the emotional aspect? Let's say the one where they cheat on. Obviously, if not for man, then it never itself the woman again. You understand? Woman, they will get so yet.
Yes,
who get so yet? Who able forgive? Will they come back? Will they forget what the issue self was not? But if not man, then it's indifferent. So let's look at the woman inside. You don't go through this. She's emotionally hurt. You understand it? Weak and kind of sometimes herself you not go get a chance for pray because like in mind so mix up, you don't overthink, you don't think I left, you don't think I right. What of the emotional aspect of such people that would encounter such?
Well, I make Matthew 11,
Okay.
verse 28. It say, "Come to me, all he who are heavily laden, say, I will give you rest."
Yes.
So take unto God in prayer. Because it will affect you serious one. Sometimes you know we even able to eat. Some people they even sick. Just
Yes,
because
exactly.
of you notice saying husband they cheat on them. So like he go sick. But take unto the cross, take unto Jesus. Let heal you up.
Okay, so with time almost down to run out, and I want to make you just say a word for number one, young couples out there. Let's say young couples out there. A word for young couples out there.
Okay, well, a word for young couples.
Yes.
Where they need to come together and seek the face of God. Let them get more close relationship with God, because not only God now go intervene and God now go help.
Okay.
Because it's not really easy. Because more especially then first 2-3 years in marriage, because plenty things they pop up, and the husband for be the head of the home. Let him know say in the prince of the home, and always when I involve God.
Yes.
There are times it is very hard. Things they're really easy. You know the storm they're so heavy, but time they reach where it come. So no matter what you go through in life, no matter what you go through in your marital home, just focus on God and believe that one day things go better for we all.
What of young girls aspiring to be in a relationship right now?
Well, if you don't reach the age before you go into any relationship, I think the first thing you need to do, talk to your parents them directly. Anybody tell you say, I want you, so the first thing you for do, at times tell us you go tell me people them because I so force will be done the area. So we man say want to man, the man they say, if you want me, go tell me people, we'll force them people there. But now we just secretly pick it and just they enter into love relationship until the person come for just for come play around you and left you a miserable life, and then it work out. So you no need for going to any relationship so no more. So meet your people and talk to them. This person say wants me, so tell the person let go. If the person too come for stay, he really wants you, they go. So my parents will go and say speaking small force and encourage you. So no hide from my parents there, because somebody meets me recently. They talk say they say he don't keep himself staying a virgin. So the guy say if you not do let the relationship done. At let the relationship end. This now you standard. This now you now you. You forget principle. This now you principle. So nothing need to change. If you say you don't maintain yourself, continue for maintain yourself. Let nothing not change. And no matter what you say, you go end the relationship. You go this, you go down. Left and lay down. And we can say if now for pressure, anybody then pressure inside the Bible, we begin one of the highest pressure. Me I believe saying that Joseph. Just imagine in bossing with inside the same house. Must know the kind of pressure. No mind no more. You go to jail for that. But at the end of the day, it come out victoriously. So no matter what you undergo, just maintain and hold on to your purity and allow God for continue for lead you and protect you. I think that is all.
Okay, well, madam, thank you. Will you take time for joining me today for the program, and of course, beaucoup thank to we guest, Madam Winifred, for taking time for the for those we here so at the studio for the program. Of course, the program we just listened to now wellness talk, and the topic now be relationship, is it a step backward or forward for the young mind? And this program will come to you every Thursday from 6 to 7 p.m. And of course, you can watch if you miss out, you can watch every podcast on Redeemer Media Network on YouTube and Facebook page. You can watch them there, and of course you can drop a comment down below for make we know probably for next topic. Yes, and of course we want to say beaucoup thank to all the wonderful people that we put on under this program for making me meet you like how he meet you. So of course we want to say beaucoup thank to we studio guest Madam Winifred. Thank you so much for being here with us. We want to say beaucoup thank to we technical operator Mr. Joseph John Ture, and of course the VCR operator Paul Flomo Jr., and of course the one that will be there at the studio, Prince Coca, and of course Solomon Fofana, and the producer Daniel Morovia, and me and you wonderful host Shirley Williams. And of course, thank you for taking your time for being here with me. Until next time, I want to say tata, join me next Thursday.